Today, I'm going to show you the Hallmark keepsake ornaments in the Harry Potter collection that were released in the July 2023 premiere. Let's get started. It is that time again. It is basically Christmas in July. So we know that Hallmark comes out with their ornaments twice a year. So this year we had the ornament premiere event July 15th through the 23rd. And we have the ornament debut event in October 14th through the 22nd. And I will tell you, the one thing about the Hallmark items are they keep their value and it increases. All of these ornaments are going to be available to buy on eBay and Mercari and all these other places for much, much more than what you can get them for now. Their value just increases over time, and I feel like they are very well done. It is one of the things that Hallmark does fantastically, and that is to make detailed, beautiful ornaments that are unique. And one of the things that can help you with that is picking up a dream book. And if you go to the center, there is a wish list. If you pull that wish list out and you go through and you fill out what you want and you take it back to your Hallmark store, they will pre-pull all of those items for you so that you can just come in, double check your list, pay, and be out the door. So you don't have to try to scrounge for the items. If there's something that's a limited edition like the Hermione, you can get it. And I just feel like it's one of those things that is a really nice perk that Hallmark does for you, and you should definitely utilize it because you're guaranteed to know that you're going to get the ornaments you want. So as you can see, there's only 4 ornaments here, and it should have been a few more. So we are supposed to get a nearly headless Nick ornament, and that was supposed to be a July release, and they actually bumped it to October. I don't know if they had issues getting it in or what, but that one did get pushed back to the October premiere. We were also supposed to get the Quidditch Seeker Lego minifigure ornament as well, and that got pushed to October too. So while this is a small ornament haul for July for Harry Potter stuff, there are a few more pieces. The other items that released that I do not have here are the mini tree. So if you've been here with me for the last couple years and you've seen my unboxings, you know that I have the full-size Harry Potter Hogwarts castle tree topper and all of the matching ornaments that sync up with it, similar to the ones that came out this year for Haunted Mansion. So since that did so well, they decided to make a miniature version. So basically it is a black Christmas tree with the mini Hogwarts castle topper on it, and then it has some gold metal ornaments as well as some little resin ornaments of Harry, Ron, Hermione, Snape, Dumbledore, and Hagrid. So the same characters that they had in the large ones, just in a smaller version, and then they have the little metal ornaments in a golden snitch, a time turner, the sorting hat, Deathly Hallows, Hedwig with a letter, and a little Hogwarts symbol. So they do have that as well. I did not purchase that because I have nowhere for it because I already have the full-size collection. But if you're interested in that miniature set, it is out now. The tree includes the topper, the base, and 6 ornaments, which the ornaments are Harry, Ron, Dumbledore, and then 3 of the golden ones. So I believe it is the Snitch, Time Turner, and the Sorting Hat that are in the first round, and that is $139.99 for that whole set. So the black tree, the 6 ornaments, the topper, and the base. And then they're going to release the other miniature ornaments in October. So you'll be able to get Hermione, Hagrid, and Snape for $29.99. And you'll be able to get the Deathly Hallows, Hedwig, and the Hogwarts logo for $21.99. And those, again, are gold metal. Okay, so now that we've gone over what is out in July and what isn't out right now that should have been, we're going to open these up and look at these up close like I have in past years, and then we'll talk about what's coming in October. And if you're interested, I am getting ornaments in October as well, so leave a comment down below if you'd like me to do a part 2 video where I show you all of those like I show you the ones today. The first ornament we're going to talk about is the Burrow because I am the most excited about it. Every year, my favorite ornaments that come out are the building ornaments. I have all of them. It started with Ollivanders, and then we got Gringotts, Honeydukes, the 3 broomsticks, Hagrid's hut. We have Borgin and Burke's. I might be missing something there, but now we have the Burrow. So I adore these. I actually use these as almost like mini village pieces. I don't put them on my tree. I actually have them set up. I'll try to insert a little clip here. But I have them set up where I have them lit, and they just look like little miniature village pieces. I love the level of detail they put on these building ornaments. It is amazing, and I love that they light up, which just makes them even more magical. But the fact that we, I think, all wanted to live in the Burrow with the Weasleys, it's nice that there's an ornament for it now. We're going to get a little closer here. So I love that all of the little windows light up. And we've even got the little stairs that lead up to that upper floor. It is so good. Now, as all of you know, they are not a 360 ornament. You have 3 full sides, and then there's always the back side that the lights go in. And as you can see, these are actually balloon lights, and these work out really well for me to show you guys how these light up. I do use an LED little light strand in my actual collection in my Harry Potter room where I display them, but these work out fantastic for me to show them here. And it's a nice option if you want a battery operated option to sit it somewhere. So just something to think about. We've got the little front door here, the little thatching detail, all the little roof shingles, the wood and the bricks and everything. It's just so well done. They always do such a fantastic job with these. So this one retails for $27.99, and I will tell you, I think it's 100% worth it just because of the amount of detail in these. And these are a good size too. So this ornament is about 5.5 inches tall, and I think it's a great addition to the building set. I can't wait to see what they come out with next year. The next ornament I'm going to show you is the Marauders Map Mug. Now, I was kind of divisive about whether I was going to buy this one or not, just because it's kind of odd that it's just like a beer stein type situation. But it is designed really well, so I did pick it up, and it does move. So if you push on the little golden snitch here, the top does open, which is kind of cool. But I'll be honest, I wish it lit up. So where all those little stars are and the moon and Hedwig and the castle and stuff, I feel like they missed an opportunity to have this light up, because all of these little windows could have lit up as well, and I feel like it would have been a much cooler piece. I mean, it's got a lot of detail and it's well done, so that's why I decided to ultimately go ahead and pick it up. But they are definitely into this like beer stein situation this year. They have a Halloween one that's kind of cool. It's an interesting concept. It's, again, not one that I will actually pick up, but I did pick this one up just because of the little details, and it does have the "I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good" from the Marauders map on the back, because at first I was like, why is this even called a Marauders Map Mug? Because in most of the stuff, you only saw this side, and obviously there's nothing here that necessarily speaks to the Marauders besides the golden snitch, but that's not just specific to James. So the fact that it has the "I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good" on the back did make me go, okay, all right, I'll go ahead and buy it. So this one retails for $19.99, and again, it does have a lot of really nice detail on it, and that is why I decided to ultimately pick it up. And it does move, but I feel like they missed an opportunity again and just letting it light up. I feel like it looks like an ornament that should light up, and it doesn't. And truthfully, I would have loved an ornament that even was just like a circle that had this scene exactly the way it is, like inside of it, and they could have even put like a castle detail on the outside and just have it be a light up ornament. I would have loved that way more than the little beer stein cup, but it is cute, and I guess it's a nod to butterbeer, but I don't know. I just, it's kind of a weird choice, but I did decide to go ahead and get it only because of the details. So it will adorn my tree, but it's definitely not going to be my favorite. The next ornament I'm going to show you guys is the limited edition Hermione at the Yule Ball ornament. So they made a limited run of these, just like they did Luna last year. So I don't know how many of these they make. I just know that there were none on the shelf when I got mine, and I was thankful that I had put a little tick next to my wish list and that they actually went ahead and fulfilled it. Because at the ornament premiere, and literally I was there the morning of the premiere, they were already gone. So I don't know how many of these are going to run, and I'm sure they'll do a little bit of a tiny restock, but it's definitely less than what they carry for an average ornament. So this one retails for $19.99, and she's a good size, just like Luna was. And she does have some metallic detailing here on the bodice of her dress. I do feel like her face, it's not bad, but there's just something that's a tiny bit off that doesn't necessarily feel like Hermione or Emma Watson. I feel like there's something just a tiny bit, I don't know if it's her forehead is a smidge too high, I don't know what it is. But you definitely can tell it's Hermione, and it does look like her, but I do feel like there's just something that's maybe just a tiny bit off. But the detail on the dress itself are very pretty. I loved the design of the dress in the movie. I do wish it was the correct colors from the book, but the overall design of the dress has always been something I've really liked. So it is nice that they did capture the detail of that dress in this ornament. And because she's limited edition, I went ahead and got her, even though her face is, I feel like, a tiny skosh off, but it is very well done. Even the detail in the hair is really great. So if you see this one, I would say pick it up because it will end up being something that'll be kind of a collector item. The next ornament is, again, one that I love because I have all of them. So this is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, which obviously is the 6th installment of the Harry Potter series. And I'm really sad that there's only one more after this, but it does feature the original artwork from the American edition Harry Potter books. And I love that they just like 3D pop it and just make the whole cover come to life. Now, the only thing that I feel like they could do on these, because the books had it, I feel like all the text that's in purple should be metallic, because on the covers, those were like popped out and it was metallic and it just stood out and was so beautiful on that cover. And I feel like that is the only thing that these are missing, is that little bit of metallic that we get in that purple lettering. But it is really cool how they pop everything out and just make that cover come to life. And then we've got the little book pages down here, and these are super cute on my tree. And again, I'm just so sad that there's only one more left, and then that series obviously will be done. But really well done, super cute. Just wish they would have added a little bit of the metallic on there. Now this ornament runs for $18.99. It is one that I definitely put on my list right after the Burrow, only because I have all of the other book covers as well. Because there are so many October ornaments being released this year, I definitely think I'll do a second video. I normally don't. I normally just kind of highlight them, but I will tell you what is coming. So in case you want to fill out that wish list and turn it in, you can. So we have the Stag Patronus that lights up. That is going to be coming in October, and that is $29.99. We have the Dobby the House Elf. He's kind of pricey at $44.99. But he's supposed to move, talk, the whole shebang, similar to the Sorting Hat, so I think he's going to be something that everybody wants.
Dobby has to protect Harry Potter, to warn him. Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry this year. Master has given Dobby a sock. Master has presented Dobby with clothes. Dobby is free. Dobby has heard of your greatness, sir, but never has he been asked to sit down by a wizard like an equal. Terrible things are about to happen at Hogwarts. Harry Potter must not stay here now that history is to repeat itself. I shouldn't have said that.
We have the Nearly Headless Nick ornament that was supposed to come out in July, but is coming out instead in October, and he lights up and talks.
Hello! How are you? Welcome to Gryffindor.
I know you. You're Nearly Headless Nick.
I prefer Sir Nicholas, if you don't mind.
Nearly headless? How can you be nearly headless?
Like this.
Again, coming in October that was supposed to be in July is the Quidditch Seeker Harry Potter Lego minifigure. And we have another baby ornament coming this year in October as well, and that one has the little mobile with the Quidditch theme, and each of the 4 sides has the different little Quidditch things, and in the middle it says a real keeper. And that's $19.99. And then, as always, there are some online exclusives. These are the same ones they've had the last couple years, and they're all personalized. So there's the sorting hat with the personalized house and text that you want on there. There's the Hedwig with the letter, and I've shown that one in the past. I'll put a little picture of it here. I had mine personalized to be the Wizard's Craft book. All right, so this was kind of a small haul this year for a July ornament release, but we do have the 4 ornaments here, and then I did show video footage of that miniature tree. That part of it is out for the July release, and I definitely think I'll be coming back in October to go ahead and do a review of all of the ornaments that are coming out then, only because there are so many, and that ornament debut event is October 14th through the 22nd. So if there's one of those that you think you want that's in that October release that we just briefly went over here, I highly recommend that you go pick up a dream book, fill out the wish list for the October items, and turn it in so then that way they pre-pull it for you and you know you're not going to miss out. And that's going to be it. So I will put a link to all of these in the description down below. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and we will catch you guys later. Thanks so much.